Well, and good morning, Dallas Stars Elite 12U girls fan faithful. Tuning in here for Game 3 of our CCM World Invite in Detroit, Michigan. Dallas Stars Elite girls about to take on the Milwaukee Junior Admirals. Coming off a tough loss yesterday, a good learning. They played the number 3 ranked team in the country with the Detroit Little Caesars. Ended up, I guess, learning 14 lessons, we'll call it. 14-0 was the score in the final there. Really, really talented team from the Little Caesars. And then they also had a fantastic game 1 where it was just a really tight nail-biter, 2-1 loss. And here we are into Game 3. The Milwaukee Junior Admirals are also high ranked in the nation. They actually only had a 2-0 loss against the Detroit Little Caesars yesterday. So I think we're going to have our work cut out for us again there, Michael.
Yep, all I want to see from the girls is continue the fight. You know, don't give up, skate hard. I want to see, you know, the effort should be there all the way through the end. And it was yesterday too. So I was proud of them yesterday. Agreed. That Little Caesars team was just that talented. They kept moving the puck, skating well. Also doesn't help that we have 2 goalies a little under the weather. Mackenzie Schaefer was scheduled to start this morning. She woke up with a bit of a bug in her stomach and not feeling good. And Miss Jordan Allen also fighting some kind of head cold, so different bugs. But neither one of the goalies feeling 100%, which isn't ideal coming into playing some of the top teams in the nation. So hopefully they can push through. As mentioned, Allen's in between the pipes. I think it was an arm wrestle of who was the least sick. You're going in, kid. Maybe we got Mason on backup plan. She can be our goalie. She's always wanted to be a goalie, but Neil doesn't let her play. So this could be her debut. He says no way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Allen's gear will fit Mason. We'll see how this goes. It's like we're back to a familiar line, Brody.
We got a familiar line. Look at that. We were just talking about this morning. Simcoe's going to center. She hasn't played center for a little bit now. She's got Grahovic on right wing, Gagne on left wing. Mason, Shortino on point. Admirals, quick off the draw. Already got a shot off. Deflected away into the corner by Allen. Held in at the line by the Admirals. There's an opportunity for Simcoe. Simcoe, good pressure on defense. She's going to try and drive wide. She's slash. She works around it. It's going to be a penalty call. There's a shot blocker saved by the goaltender, but the Stars are going to go on to an early power play. 11:35 in. As mentioned, they're only doing 12-minute periods here for this tournament in order to keep a tight schedule with 9 teams in the round robin and 1-minute power plays. And Mike's seeing how we had no audio. Is my mic working for sure? Here we are, run. We'll double check that. I'll get somebody to check it. 1 draw 1. Mason with the shot from the point. Off into the corner. Gagne looks for a centering pass over to Simcoe, just through the crease and into the other far corner. Grahovic on it now. Simcoe, she picks it up, tripped again. Should have been another opportunity to go for a 2-man advantage, but the ref lets it go. Breaking out is the Admirals. Number 13 coming in. Mason's tracking her, centering pass by 13 through the crease. Ends up sliding into the corner, all the way back to the point. There's a shot from the point. Allen with the save. Deflected off into the corner. Puck's cleared out through the center. Gagne's on it. Gagne clears it up. Dumps it all the way down. They're going to wave off icing. Fresh legs coming in. We got Bucko, Zakaria, and Dulac on the line. Shout out to Brendan. He gave us the green light. We apparently have audio. Admirals. Here comes Zakaria. Zakaria's got Bucko with her. Dulac sends it over to Dulac. Dulac picks it up on the wing. She's going to drive wide. Trying to break off 2 checks. Sends it deep into the corner. Goes all the way back. Admirals breaking out on a 3-on-2 the other way now. Outlet pass to the far wing. Here comes the Admirals, centering pass into the slot. Great check by Bierman. They're going to call her for a hook, though, unfortunately. Puck's loose out front, high slot, shot high. Goes all the way back, and it's cleared out of the zone. Stars looking to get a touch so they can whistle this down. Here comes the Admirals. They're coming in with speed. They got an extra skater looking for the high slot opportunity. There's the shot, Allen. Oh, off her shoulder and in. That'll negate the power play that they were about to go on.
If only we could have got a stick on it, and got the power play before that goal. Go Stars!
Allen's got something going on here. Not sure what she's doing.
Hey! Gloves off!
Something going on with Allen in the net. Equipment check. As mentioned, she's got a bit of a head cold. Probably got something going on. Good observation by Mason. Wondering if maybe she clipped it on the helmet. And we got a gear fixed. Now she's ready to go. Lots of confusion. Simcoe's in to take the draw. Stanton on the right wing. Clark on left wing. Admirals gain possession, gain the zone really quick. Centering pass through the crease. All the way across. They throw it back to the point. Puck battle along the half wall. Here's a shot from the point through traffic. Tipped wide into the corner. Shortino's grabbed it. Tries to headman pass it up to Clark. Just out of her reach. It's over all the way down to Admirals, and they're going to regain the zone. Here comes the Admirals. Push it deep into the corner. Centering pass through the crease. Clark's on it now. She sees it on the half wall. Admirals regain it. Get it back to the point. Shot from the point through traffic. Puck goes wide. Admirals trying to get it jammed in from the side. Puck's loose out front. Still loose out front. Trickling through. Picked up by Simcoe. Simcoe trying to drive it out of the end. She's got Stanton helping her. They chip it all the way down. They're going to wave off icing. Stars going for a change on the offense. Grahovic jumps out with Gagne. Admirals send it all the way down, and that'll be an icing with 8:41 left here in the first. Zakaria jumps out to join Grahovic and Gagne. Mason and Lafleur on point. Lafleur playing forward the first two games of this tournament. Now she's back on the point. So some line shuffling as mentioned. Admirals looking to break out. Trying to get out. They throw it across. Lafleur's on it. She picks it up. Throws it back into the neutral zone. Admirals punch it back into the star zone. Back onto the stick of Grahovic. She sends it up to Zakaria. Zakaria drives deep. She's getting rubbed out along the boards. Gagne picks it up though. Gagne, she's got an outlet pass. Grahovic, good job to hold the zone in the half wall. Mason's there to help. Admirals cleared all the way down. Should be another icing call. Girls look to be skating pretty strong here this morning. Zakaria in to take the draw. Been pretty steady on it. Let's see if she wins one here. She does. She gets it over to Grahovic. Grahovic shot toward the net, picked up by the Admirals right out front. Here comes the Admirals. They're skating with some speed. Looking to drive wide, number 11. Pushed into the corner. Good check by Mason. Break that up. Back onto the stick of Mason. She throws it up through the half wall. Grahovic's there. Comes all the way back down into the corner. Mason's fighting off two checks. She has Zakaria in helping. Zakaria pulls it out. Zakaria now drives around one defender. Tries to get it up around a second. It's held in by the Admirals. Admirals throw it to the high crease. Ends up on the stick of Gagner. Gagner, she's breaking out. She's got Zakaria, sends it over to Dulac on the far wing. Dulac dumps it in. Grahovic. Admirals regroup behind their net. They send it all the way around to an outlet pass into the center. Got a one-on-one unfolding. Admirals versus Biederman. Biederman pushes wide. Allen with the save. Seals it up.
Biederman played that right. Scoop with the outside.
Sure did. Andrews joins Biederman on point. Simcoe's back out to center. Bucko and Dulac. Simcoe drives it through the center. She wants to break one out. She does. She's going to push wide, driving wide. Bucko's driving to the net too. There's a shot from Simcoe. And it's gloved by the Admirals goaltender. Whistled down. Simcoe likes to do that off the draw. Push and drive. Let's see what she does here. Smacks it right toward the net. Bucko's in pursuit. She picks it up behind the net. Tries a backhand centering pass. That's broken up by the Admirals. Puck's loose. She throws it in behind the net again. Here's Simcoe. Simcoe's got it. Throws a centering pass right out of the reach of Bucko. Here's Dulac. Dulac throws it on the crease. Another gloved save by the Admirals. Simcoe trying to dance around at the faceoff dot. Admirals end up picking it up. They're coming in 2-on-2. Andrews has it. Puck goes through. Allen smothers it up for a whistle. Simcoe stays out. Bucko and Dulac. Fresh pair of D out there with Shortino and Lafleur. Admirals win the draw. DDD pass. Dulac and Bucko were right on it quickly though. Shortino tries a centering pass. Hits up off a skate. There's a loose puck. Bucko's there. Admirals on it. Here comes Admirals. They gain the zone and they're going to whistle it down for an offside. Zakaria on the draw. Admirals win it. Off angle shot. They shoot it wide. Ends up in the far corner. Clark's there though. Clark trying to get it out. Held in by the Admirals. Admirals bring it to the high slot. There's a shot. Allen with another save. Gobbles up that rebound. Zakaria in on the draw. Pucks ends up kicked out to the side. Good job by Dulac. No, that was Lafleur. No, Stanton, sorry. Stanton's out there. Admirals, they're going to break back out. We've got Stanton, Clark, and Zakaria up front. Offside. Observation I totally agree with here from Mr. Shortino. Admirals seem to run a lot of interference when they don't have the puck. Very strategic with their body placements. Good job by Shortino, speaking of which, getting that check along the half wall. Puck spits out in the neutral zone. The Admirals are on it. Admirals regreen. Here comes number 9. Shot from the off angle deflected. Loose out front. Shortino clears it out to the half wall again. Admiral centering pass, comes all the way across. Clark's going to pick that up now. Clark's in a puck battle, looking for some support. Just about gets it. Deflected wide by Allen. Loose puck behind the net, a couple bodies down, all the way back to the point. Shots by the Admirals, deflected into the corner. Shortino's on it again. She kicks it up to the half wall. Stanton's trying to pick that up. She gets checked. Here's Zakaria. Zakaria gets it out into the neutral zone. Trying to push through, continues to push through. She's got Clark helping now. Admirals throw it all the way across into the feet. Ends up with the Admirals. Here comes the Admirals. There's the shot. Allen deflected out front. Allen makes the first save. comes across and the rebound's picked up by the Admirals to make it 2-0. Simcoe back out on center with Gagne and Grahovic. Biederman and Mason on point. Simcoe drives one forward. She's going to push through. Pushes all the way through. She's trying to make something happen here. There's a shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Centering pass comes all the way up to Biederman. Biederman holds it in. Oh, they whistled it down. Here comes Simcoe. She's looking to push through again, but the Admirals do this time. Grahovic. Admirals push it in deep to the corner. They come around, looking for a wraparound. Cycling high, put it up to the D, ends up back down into the corner. Admirals have it again. Puck's loose. Picked up by Simcoe. She throws it off the board up into the neutral zone. Admirals send it up into the neutral zone, and it'll be an offside. Pace slowed just a little bit here from where we were sitting. Girls had a lot of urgency on their first few shifts. Simcoe on the draw, or Sakari on the draw, sorry. She gets it back to Shortino. Shortino, she throws it back over to Dulac. That's deflected awkwardly. Admirals end up regaining. Zakaria interrupts that pass by the Admirals. Admirals get it back though. They try to push it into the corner. Shortino using her strength. Zakaria comes out of that scrum. She's got it. Coming around with some speed. Zakaria checked by the Admirals. Andrews has it now. Andrews, she throws it up, tries to get Dulac, goes all the way to the point. Puck's through the crease. Toe save by Allen. Deflected. Good save by her to react quickly when that was going near in. Admiral still able to hold his own. Looking to create some pressure. Dulac's got it now. She throws it off the board. Another shot. Dulac gets it. There's an opportunity for Dulac. She's got some speed. Sends it all the way in. She needed some fresh legs. Zakaria in pursuit. Tries to get some pressure on time. Puck comes all the way back. Stanton's going to pick that up now. Stanton, she throws it off the boards. Admirals are there to regroup. Andrews has it. Takes her time. Finds her pass. Gets it all the way across to Bucko. Bucko's got some speed. She's going to come through the neutral zone. Trying to drive wide. Admiral's able to push her wide. Zakaria, her turn to get that check back now. She finds the puck. Back onto Bucko. Bucko throws it into the scrum. Comes out of it. Centering pass ends up on the stick of Admirals. They regroup behind their net. Pivots, looks at their options. Outlet pass to the far wing. Mason's there to try to track that down. She picks it up. Back onto the Admirals. Mason's got it again. She's got time. Head pass up to Zakaria. Admirals send one all the way deep. LaFear's got it. She has a look, throws it off the boards. Get it out. Neutral zone. Admirals do a dump and chase. They wrap it all the way around. That's going to end up on the stick of LaFear. LaFear's got it. Tries to skate it out. Just about gets it out. She's checked at the blue line. Admirals dump it back in. We got 3 Admirals in with just Mason centering pass. Good check by Mason to get that puck out of harm's way. Gagne's out now. She's helping Zakaria on the sidewall. Gagne comes out with the puck. She's got it. Cross ice pass over to Stanton. Stanton's got it. She throws it up the ice.
That's Clark, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. That was Clark. Admirals coming in on a 3-on-2. Clark back checking, gets her stick in there. Good stick by her. Andrews in behind the net. Puck comes right through the crease, all the way back to the point of the Admirals. Mason's on it. She chips it, tries to get it up to Stanton. Just out of the reach of Simcoe in the end. All the way back down behind our net for Andrews. Andrews tries to pivot back. Or LaFear, sorry. There's the shot from the point through traffic. Good save by Allen to kick that off into the corner. 26 seconds left here in the first. Solid pressure by Admirals. Let's see if the Stars can get some momentum. Simcoe's going to go for a skate. Simcoe trying to get around 2 defenders. She goes around a second defender. Here comes Simcoe. Cutting through. There's the shot and she finds the corner. What a play by Simcoe. What a play by Simcoe. Picks up that puck with 26 seconds on the clock.
That'll get the goalie's head a little bit, huh?
Skates up, works her way through 4 defenders, comes cross crease, switch a low shot on the opposite way the goalie was moving, finds that left-hand bottom corner. Well played by Simcoe to make it 2-1 here late in the first. Stars win the draw, back to Biederman. 6 seconds on the clock. Neutral zone battle, and that should wind things down to take us into the second.
Big hit. That's a good first period against the number 10 ranked team.
Completely agree with that. Shots in favor of the junior Admirals, 14-7 after the first there. Consistent pressure by the Admirals, but few solid shifts by the Stars, and they're playing with them. This doesn't look like the team that lost as significantly as we did yesterday, considering the Admirals only had a 2-0 loss to Little Caesars. Good to see.
So good. So
Yeah.
just if we keep playing this way, keep the pressure on. Don't play scared, don't play panicked. I'm seeing a little bit more decision making today.
Yep. Still a bit of mystery on that, how that first one got through. I thought Allen had that post sealed up. We'll have to look at the replays after. Mason's thinking maybe it might have snuck in off her. Oh, yeah, Schaefer's saying it went off her helmet. That's the one spot that's really hard to seal. You can't quite hug your head to your post. Not intentionally, yeah. You don't want to be racking it off there. Yeah. Awkward bounce. We're going to have Zakaria out centering Grahovic and Gagne with Shortino and Biederman on point. Here we are to start period number 2. There's the draw. Won by Admirals. Quick pressure by the Stars trying to make something happen. Comes all the way back to Biederman. Biederman, she tries to throw it up. She gets it, does. Zakaria's going to enter the zone. Zakaria, shot from the high offside, deflected into the corner. Admirals are going to skate it out. Try to get up to the half wall, but Gagne is there to break that up. Ends up on the stick of Shortino on point. She throws it toward the net. Puck in behind. Centering pass. Comes back to Shortino on point. Tries to keep it in. A little bit of a miss. Admirals pick it up. Grahovic's on it though to regain the zone. Some back and forth here. Shortino in her zone, sends it up to Grahovic. Back to Shortino again. They send it all the way across. Gagne escaped in pursuit. Comes down to Biederman. Biederman fans on the pass out, and that'll be offside. Admirals thought they touched up, but I don't think they did on time. Wholesale change for the Stars now. Simcoe centering Dulac and Bucko. Andrews, Mason on point. Admirals win it. They dump it in for a chase. Coming all the way in behind the net. Picked up by Andrews. Andrews has it. She's checked by the Admirals with some pressure from the Admirals. Simcoe's in to help. They shoot it off the back of the net. Kicks up to Bucko. Bucko now. She's coming out. She's got some speed. Chips it around her defender. She's going to skate after it. Bucko coming in full speed. Dulac there to force the Admirals to fire one away. Stars pressure, able to hold his own. Going right back in on it now. They send it up to the half wall. Gets by everybody all the way out to the neutral zone. Simcoe's got it now. Simcoe, she tries to send it over to Mason. It kicks back. Simcoe, Andrews trying to decide who wants it. They send it back into the neutral zone. Admirals regroup. They look for an outlet pass. They dump all the way in for a chase. Simcoe's on it. She's got a little bit of time. She's going to skate it behind the net. She gets it all the way over to, looks like Dulac out there. Sorry. There's a shot gone wide. There's a good stick by Simcoe. She throws it out. See if we can get it out into the neutral zone. Pressure from Dulac. And solid save by Allen. .940 left here in the second. Another fresh set of legs out there. Lafleur on point with Shortino. Zakaria with Clark and Stanton. Face-offs won by the Stars. They flip it all the way around to the far half wall trying to find Clark. They just about get it to Clark. Stanton able to clear the zone. Admirals, they look for a lead pass. Go for the, just about offside. It dumps all the way down. Lafleur's going to pick that up behind the net. She tries to throw it up. Held in by the Admirals. Lafleur's got it again. She's getting pressured. Taken down in the corner. Admirals, centering pass, ends up in the slot. There's an opportunity. They shoot it off into the corner. Stanton's got it. She tries to throw it up, tries to get it out, held in by the defense. Now she gets it out. Here's an opportunity for Clark. Clark skating with some speed. She dumps it in. She's looking for some fresh legs. Admirals regroup behind their net. Gagne is giving some pressure. They try to get the outlet pass. Awkward bounce. Zakaria and Stanton out there. Admirals, they do a lead pass. They gain the zone. Admirals, there's the shot. High and wide. Ends up into the far corner. Puck battle along the half wall. They throw it deep, as in the Admirals do. Ends up in on Shortino's stick in the far corner. Shortino, lead pass. Lots of opportunity for Stanton. She clears it out into the neutral zone. Admirals send it all the way back and then cycle it up. Offside. Different pace here, second period, Michael, on both teams, I think.
I think the Admirals got a little bit of a talking to. So they're playing pretty aggressive.
Our girls seem to be not quite the same urgency as period one, but maybe it's because the Admirals just picked it up. Good bait. Here we go. Here's the draw. Simcoe tried to push it through, unable to get through. Ends up back down. All the way for Shortino. There's a loose puck, just about loose in the crease. Admiral still pushing. There's a shot high and wide. Centering pass, loose out front. Shot wide again. Grahovic on it. She chips it down. Here's Grahovic and Gagne. Admirals there. They get it back. 3-on-2 unfolds the other way here. There's a lead pass, but that's out of the reach. Goes all the way down. Lafleur should be able to get there, and they're going to wave it down for icing. With 7:33 left here in the second, and an offensive zone draw. Mason and Biederman on point now. Still have Simcoe up front with Gagne and Grahovic. Here's an opportunity for the Admirals. Admirals coming in. 2-on-1. Admirals coming in from the off angle. There's a blocker saved by Allen. Puck ends up in the corner. In behind the net now. Admirals, they're looking to get it centering pass. Doesn't get through. Mason pushes wide. Admiral throws it all the way back around. It's going to come back to the D. Gagne tried to check that. Ends up back on into the corner. Admirals have it behind the net. Admirals coming across. Look for a pass to the D. There's a shot from the D now. Through traffic. Deflected wide. All the way back to Gagne. Gagne's got it. Gagne tried to break out. She's checked. Simcoe's there to help now. Simcoe throws it over. Grahovic's got it. Grahovic trying to get it out. She sends it deep. They wave off the icing. Good job by Grahovic to get right on it. Grahovic there now. She's got it in the corner. Admirals outnumber her though, and they come out with the puck. Admirals breaking out through center into the feet of Simcoe. Admirals, we got it. Enter the zone, 3-on-2. Here's a shot from Admirals. Handled by Allen. into her chest, smothers it up for that rebound. That's something I will say has gotten better with Allen. Her rebound control compared to the start of the season. She's extra hungry on any loose pucks that are in front of her. Good to see. Fresh lineup for the Stars. Draws one by the Admirals. They try to jam it in the side door. Allen hugging that post hard now. Yeah. Zakaria in for the draw. Over to Andrews. They send it back. Admirals try to get one through. Trickles wide. Admirals have it in the corner. Shortino got help from Zakaria. Zakaria, good move by her to shake a check, but she's checked by another player. Shortino in to help. Zakaria throws it back to Shortino. Zakaria, Shortino, and Bucko all in a puck battle. That finally kicks all the way around to Andrews. Andrews has a minute. See what she does. She throws it off the boards high. Hopefully that's got the draw away, then they're probably going to wave that for an icing. Zakaria in for the draw again. Wins it clean, gets it back to Andrews. Andrews, she's checked. She sends it all the way around. Coming over to Bucko. Admirals pick it up on the half wall. Drives in through the slot. Good check by Zakaria to break that up. Shortino throws it up. Bucko skating on it now. Let's see if Bucko's got her wheels. She's going to put some pressure. Bucko and Dulac there. Admirals end up coming all the way down, regain the zone. They throw it down. Admirals cycling the puck back to the point, through traffic, deflected into the corner. Dulac relieves some pressure. Zakaria is going to skate on it. She's all over it. Admirals hammer on the brakes, turn it back around. They get it up into the neutral zone, comes all the way down to Shortino. Shortino, she sends it over, outlet pass to Bucko. See if Bucko's got it. Zakaria's going to pick it up. Zakaria's driving in. She's got Dulac out front. Zakaria driving to the crease. She's hauled down. And the Stars are going to go back on the power play with 4:41 left in the second. Excellent job by Zakaria trying to drive around that defender. She did have Dulac out front, but couldn't quite get the pass because she was getting absolutely mauled by that defender because of Zakaria's speed, forcing her to take her down and draw that penalty. We got Simcoe, Grahovic, and Dulac on this power play with Andrews and Mason. There's the guy behind the net, driving out front. Opportunity, puck's loose, in behind. Still a battle going on. Simcoe's got it. She's got it over in the corner on the half wall. Mason jumps in, centering pass through the crease. Great opportunity just out of the reach of Dulac. Now she's got it back to Andrews. Andrews, she's checked on the point, but Mason's going to regroup. Mason throws a pass off the board. Great draw weight up to Grahovic, just out of her reach. Here comes Simcoe. She's going to push through. Grahovic's got it now. There's the shot through the crease, deflected by the goalie into the corner. Dulac's got it. Dulac, Simcoe, and two Admirals on the half wall. Admirals come out with it. They send it all the way deep. Mason's going to pick that up. Mason throws it down. There's a shot all the way from the point, handled by the goaltender. Admirals are going to clear, just about takes the ref heads off. Oh boy, we got a 2-on-1, a shorthanded opportunity for the Admirals, but that's broken up. Dulac throws it down. Admirals are going to regain on their zone. Over to Andrews. Uh-oh, here's an opportunity. It's a break for the Admirals. Admirals coming in. There we go. Jordan nails it down, gets a little love from her post, keeps this game 2-1. The Admirals driving in from the side again. There's a shot, another post. She's going to be thanking that post here shortly. Puck ends up over to the half wall. There's an opportunity. Clark trying to get it out. She can't get it out. Puck ends up back with Simcoe. Simcoe, she throws it around. Admirals on the point. There's a shot from the Admirals. Good block by Simcoe. Stanton's got it. Stanton trying to check it out. She pitches ahead. She's trying to chase it up. 2:46 left here in the second. Andrews has it. She sends it back to Simcoe. Simcoe gets it over to Stanton. Stanton, she lead pass up for Clark. Clark's going to chase on it. Admirals, they try to throw it up. Ends up right on the stick of Zakaria. Zakaria drives it into the corner. She's got Clark helping in her now. Zakaria back in to help. That kicks out. LaFear's there. LaFear throws it in. She back, throws it down for LaFear. Over in the corner. Admirals. LaFear keeps it in. Puck comes all the way out. Admirals got a 2-on-2 unfolding. Here comes the Admirals. LaFear trying to check. Puck gets through. Allen poke checks out of the way. Puck's through the crease. It's wide open in the crease and just wide. Admirals throw it back to the point. Here's a shot from the Admirals. High through the air, high and wide. Couldn't see anything. Admirals hold it in on the point. Clark, there's a shot into the corner again. LaFear, good job by her. Battling off on there, ends up back on the point, through traffic, off LaFear. Admiral centering pass, loose out front. Kennedy Clark's got it. Kennedy, good lead pass by her. Puck's instant feet. Zakaria's got it. She throws it up. 1:18 left here in the second. Admirals, outlet pass comes all the way down. Biederman's there. They're going to wave off that icing. They try to throw it up to Zakaria. Ends up back on Biederman's stick. Biederman, she throws it off the wall. Here comes the Admirals. They're going to heave into the high slot. There's the high slot shot. Good blocker saved by Allen. They whistled it down. It went off the net. I believe it was either off Jordy's stick or blocker and into the back mesh.
Come on, Dan, close it out.
All right, Simcoe's out with Bucko. Takes the draw, won by the Admirals, back to the point. There's a shot through traffic, deflected off the post, and in. That's a really tough bounce, tough sequence there. Draw one cleanly by the Admirals, back to the point. Admirals defender takes the shot, nice deflection in front, off the post, and then the rebound's picked up by the Admirals to make a 3-1. 46 seconds left here in the second. Not much Allen could do on that one.
Well, that's the kind that you kind of felt coming.
Here's a draw one. Admirals get it back though. Bucko, she picks it up. Bucko's going to drive in. It's 38 seconds on the clock as they gain the zone. There's a shot deflected and scooped up by the goaltender. She whistles it down. We got Mason and Shortino on point. Bucko, Dulac, and Simcoe up front. Trying to get a late goal. Good check by Dulac to keep that puck in. Simcoe's got it. Couple moves by Simcoe. She's trying to drive through the center of the crease. She does. Pad saved by the goaltender. Simcoe still working down there.
Pressure on. Out front. Point.
Looking for an opportunity. Simcoe, she throws it through the crease. Ends up on the stick of an Admiral. Admirals trying to gain. Mason breaks that up though. Not allowing them. Puck's kicked back into the neutral zone. 2 seconds on the clock. That should do it.
Let's go.
Well, another good period of hockey there, Michael.
Go, man.
With the exception of that last goal, that was deflection off the post and wide open for that Admiral to clean it up. Admirals heavily outshooting the Stars 24-12. But the Stars not short of opportunities, though. They've had a few. They've had some offensive zones.
They had a pretty good chance at a one-timer on that last one by Simcoe.
Absolutely.
I think it was Zakaria on the wing ready to bury that.
Second intermission, we're welcoming Jerry Dulac, also known as Don Cherry, the local Don Cherry around here. Hockey night in Detroit, here we are.
What's that shots on goal looking like? We had 65 yet?
Only 24.
We might hit 20 this whole tournament.
Sounds like the scorekeeper needs to bump it up.
Yeah.
This guy sucks.
Minus. I'm gonna do minus
One more period of hockey. Let's see if our ladies can make something happen here. Zakaria going to come out and center Grahovic and Gagne. Mason and Shortino. Let's see some early pressure by the Stars. See if they can tighten up this game. Only 2-goal deficit. Draws one cleanly by Zakaria. Zakaria's got it. Good lead pass by Mason. Zakaria trying to drive through. Too many Admirals to work around though. Admirals come back the other way with some speed. Great job by Mason breaking up that. Would have been a 2-on-1, but Mason shut it down. Grahovic trying to chip it in. That ends up in the feet of the Admirals, and they dump it all the way down to our zone. Shortino gives chase. She clears it up to the half wall, into the feet of Gagne. Admirals able to hold the zone. They get it back down to the corner. Admirals driving in from the corner. There's an opportunity. They send it through the crease. It's going to end up on Grahovic's stick. Grahovic throws it back to the D. Admirals, off of the shoulder of Zakaria. Sorry. I thought I got that figured out. No, Zakaria, I got it. Need another coffee today. Not quite. Zakaria, she's got it. Looking to go for a skate. She's going to drive wide. She's going to cut back through. Held in by Mason. Mason with the shot. The shot's deflected though. Admirals, they try to get it out. They do. Here's a break for the Admirals. They're driving wide. Shortino's getting back. Allen, blocker save, pushes it away. Grahovic, she gets it out into the neutral zone. Zakaria able to break that up. Grahovic try to get it through. Admirals holding it. Got a puck battle right in front of us. Who wants that puck? Puck gets thrown down to Mason. Mason throws it back in. Now Zakaria able to get it up, but Admirals regroup in their end. They do an outlet pass all the way down to Shortino. Shortino sends it over to Mason. She tries to get it up to Grahovic, just out of her reach. Admirals' turn now to regroup. DD pass, they send it up as an outlet pass that comes down to Shortino again. Shortino, she throws it back. Stars and Admiral D taking turns exchanging. Here comes the entry. There's the shot. Really high field goal range. Zakaria, she's there. Checked by Admirals. Admirals with the shot. Allen with the glove save. Here comes the shot. Centering pass. Puck's loose out front. Cleared out of the way by Zakaria. She's going to go for a skate. She's got Buckle with her. She can get around that defender. She does. Another opportunity. And there was a fresh change. Here comes an opportunity back the other way now. Admirals pick it up. Bear steady as she goes. On defense, breaks up yet another entry. Here comes Mason now. Admirals pick it up. They come in from the side. There's the Admirals. There's the shot blocker by Allen. Throwed it all the way out into the neutral zone. 9-12. Simcoe. She's able to break that end, dumps it deep. Here comes Dulac. Dulac pushing hard. Dulac, good move by her, dancing and weaving, cuts another defender, trying to get to the net. And she's checked on her last effort to get around the Admirals. Here comes the Admirals. They're coming in wide. There's the shot, high. Sends it deep over the shoulders. Opportunity for Buckle. Buckle throws it up. Here's a 2-on-0 break. Here's a 2-on-0 break. Here comes Simcoe looking for an opportunity. Finds it, shoots it wide. Wants to get another opportunity. Admirals, they end up picking up the stick. Admirals come back out on it. Break it in a 1-on-2. Trying to duck and weave. There's a shot off another post. Centering pass, tried to find the Admirals. Jordan's going to be hugging her other post now. Admirals have lots of time. They throw it all the way down. Send it over. There's a missed pass. There's a breakaway for the Admirals. Admirals coming in. Allen scoops it up. Good job by Allen, holding her ground. Big save by Allen there to keep this a 3-1 hockey game with 7:54 left. 2 2-on-0 opportunities for both teams. Coaches don't like to see that. That means they're not defending properly. But both goalies coming up with big saves when they needed to. Admirals able to hold his own on the draw. There's an opportunity. There's a shot. It's wide. Stanton now. She's over on the half wall. She's trying to pick that puck up. ends up on the defense. Defense, they throw it through. Allen, another save by Allen. They throw it up, ends up on the high slot, and the Admirals hold the zone. They throw it back through. Pad save by Allen. Another pad save.
Good job,
There we go. Stanton tries to clear it out. He does. Oh, yeah, and they whistle it down for an offside.
Allen's standing on her head. Several pad saves, had a breakaway save.
go,
The entire team rightly went up and said thank you very much for saving us.
Let's see if our girls can get some offense now and get this game within one. Draws one by Zakaria over to Gagne, back to Lafleur. Lafleur, she throws it off the half wall, ends up on the stick of the Admirals, but good job by Gagne to break that up and say, we'll make this our puck again. Puck kicks loose. Lafleur's going to regroup. She's going to skate it behind her net. Has a look, skates around, tries to get around a defender. She's checked by the Admiral. Centering pass, loose out front. Puck's in some feet. Gobbled up by Clark. Clark right there. Clark gets it out. Here's an opportunity for Clark. Fans are going wild. They want to see this happen. She dumps it in. Really hard-working shift by Clark there to save opportunities out front and get that puck out of harm's way. Oh, here's another opportunity. Admirals coming in on yet another breakaway. Allen looking for an opportunity. Comes across. And a solid deke by the Admirals. Thought Allen was able to track that. She got across, but couldn't quite get her pad on it. .6:39 left here in the third. Really great.
Stage in the game when you're pinching up on defense, you're behind 2, so you've got to play aggressive. So you're going to see some breakaways like that, unfortunately. But you leave your goalie out hanging.
Yeah, you sure did. Admirals, they're going to regain the zone here again already. Admirals coming in, looking for an opportunity. Ducking and weaving. Allen there to track it and scoops it up for a whistle. We've got Simcoe out, centering Gagne and Grahovic. One by Admirals. Admirals clean win to active the point. There's a shot deflected. Shortino tries to drive it up. Puck not quite cleared. Dances along the blue line. Ends up in behind our net. Admirals centering pass. Gets it over to Grahovic. Grahovic trying to get it out. She's checked. Here's an opportunity for Mason. Mason's going to go first skate. He's going to join the rush. Mason ducks around one defender, looking to get around another defender. She takes it wide. Tries a back pass. Admiral's going to break back the other way. We got a 2-on-2 unfolding. Good stick by Shortino to break that up. And a good back check by Grahovic to help out. Admirals end up with it on the point. There's the shot through traffic. Loose puck out front. Loose puck out front. Who's going to cover that up? There's a dog pile. Shortino, everybody diving on it. And I really like to see the defense battling like that. When we have players loose, Shortino comes in and absolutely body slams like this is WWE style. But that's what your goalies need. When there's a loose puck and they're on it, go ahead and take those defenders out.
Yeah, Allen saw it. She just couldn't get to it.
Couldn't get to it. Shortino there to help. Simcoe on the draw. Simcoe tries to drive one through. Shortino sends it over to the half wall. Mason, she kicks it back. Ends up on the stick of the Admirals through traffic. Allen able to see that bouncing puck. Tracks it down for the stop. Looking like our shots here are 36-12. Unfortunately, the Stars haven't had a shot yet this period, I don't think. There's a shot deflected wide. No? Yeah, John's saying we haven't had a shot. Oh, here's a wraparound. Some solid back and forth by that Admiral player behind the net. Cutting one way, cutting back the other way. Ends up getting it stuffed in. 37th shot and the 5th goal for the Admirals.
Let's go, Stars!
Get our Stars to push hard here and see if we can finish strong. Zakaria out to center. Dulac gets it back to Andrews, over to Lafleur. Lafleur sends it up to Bucko. Bucko, she tries to set it up. along the boards to LaFleur. Admirals in. Here's a break for Admirals. They're coming in, looking for the high spot. They do a little beak. Good stick. Good stick. Oh, puck trickles wide. They send it back to the point. There's a shot through traffic. Deflected into the corner. Centering pass onto Bucka's stick. Admirals looking into the slot again, but they're quick to recover is Zakaria. Zakaria's going to go for a skate. She chips it wide. Let's see if the girls can use their speed here. Zakaria is. She's coming in with some speed. She picks it up again, retrieves her own jump and chase. She's got it in the corner. She's got Bucko out front trying to find her. Good moves by Zakaria going back and forth behind the net. Looking for the centering pass. There it is. Puck's loose. Zakaria, centering pass, ends up on the stick of the Admirals, and they clear it all the way down, out of harm's way, and Andrews is going to pick it up. Andrews sends it over to Biederman. Biederman, she throws it up to Bucko. Bucko chips it ahead. Admirals regroup. Zakaria, she breaks that up, sends it over to Biederman. Biederman, she throws it up. She tries to find Dulac. Picked up by the Admirals, though. Admirals turn back the other way. They look for a centering pass. Dulac's got it. Here's an opportunity for Dulac. She's checked. Zakaria's got it. Zakaria, she's trying to gain the zone.
Oh, yeah.
Can't believe they didn't call that a penalty, but they let it go. Admirals dump it all the way down. Biederman's giving chase, but the Admirals are on it too. Admirals pick it up in the corner. Centering pass through traffic. Allen picked up the save.
Go, go, go! Get moving!
Here comes Zakaria. Zakaria taking on both defenders, trying to drive wide. She's got Buckle going to the front of the net. She gets around both defenders, cuts back. There's the shot off the post. They throw it deep and out. They clear the pressure. Biederman's got an opportunity, uses her window. Tries the centering pass that ends up onto the stick of the Admirals. Admirals coming in. Centering pass through the slot. Allen, big save coming across. Puck's loose. Another battle in front of the net by the defenders.
Let it go, Jordan!
I know my kid well enough to know she's looking tired. I think that fatigue that she was complaining about feeling sick this morning, if she can hang in there 3 more minutes, that'd be good. Otherwise, Mason's going in.
Unbelievable.
Draws one by the Admirals. There's the shot back through traffic into the corner. Clark on it. We got Clark, Stanton, and Simcoe out up front. We got LaFleur and Mason on point. Shot through traffic, deflected, trickles wide. Simcoe there to clean it up. Now it's loose again. Simcoe there again to clean it up. Simcoe trying to get it up the ice. She's checked by the Admirals. Admirals regain the zone. They come back in. There's the shot, and it's a rifle into the top corner from the high slot. That's a tough one when you're oh so close to breaking out of your zone and couldn't quite clear it to the neutral zone. Poke checked. Admirals pick it up. Our team was collapsed and really hard wrist shot from the high slot. Admirals pressuring off the draw. Puck ends up into the bench of the Stars.
Come on, Stars! Pick it up!
5 goal deficit, so they're going to run the clock here.
Go, Stars!
We've got Dulac playing center now with Grahovic and Gagne. Admirals gain the zone. Shortino clears it. Ends up on the stick of the Admirals. Admirals regain the zone. Here they come. Outlet pass sent wide. Grahovic right there trying to find some pressure. Andrews, she tries to send it up to the board. Goes all the way back to the defense. Through the crease into the far corner. Gagne's on it now. Gagne gets her stick checked. And we've got that puck picked up. Dulac throws it all the way around. Grahovic trying to get it out. Doesn't, but now Dulac regains the puck. Dulac, she's skating with it. She throws it in. Admirals disrupt that zone entry. Coming back the other way. Grahovic trying to make something happen. Admirals, great spin move by the Admirals. There's the shot. Allen there with the big save. What a move by that Admirals offense. Coming in, full pivot to shake off the defender. Good job by Andrews to pick up that extra skater who was wide open in front so Allen could face the shooter solo. Alan keeps looking at the clock. I think she wants this game to be over. She's like, give me a bed and a nap. Zakaria.
Finish there.
Zakaria out to take the draw. We got Biederman and Mason on point. Gagne and Dulac up front. Shot through traffic. Saved by Allen. Then shot high and wide. Dulac trying to clear it out. Puck through the crease into the corner. Another centering pass. Puck still loose out front. Let's see if Dulac can clear the zone. Puck, another shot. See if we can get it out of the zone. We clear. Good job by Gagne to release some pressure. 25 seconds left on the clock. Gagne, good job by her. There's a chance for Dulac. Dulac with the shot. Through traffic, blocked away by the goalie. 15 seconds now on the clock. They send it down. Biederman's got it. Biederman, she sends it over to Mason. Mason, she tries to get it up. 5 seconds. There's the shot. And 2-1, and that'll kill this game. Well, not a couple bad periods of hockey, but that last period, unfortunately, did we get a shot, John? Oh, we got 2 shots there in the last period. Shots 46-14 in favor of the Admirals. The girls hung in there for that first half, and I was really pleased to see how they played in that first period.
Yeah, they did well. First couple periods they did well.
Hopefully Schaefer can get some rest this afternoon, and Allen as well, get both our goalies back to 100% health. And hats off to the Admirals. They have a few talented players on there. I can see why they maybe pushed with the Little Caesars Detroit team yesterday. And we will see all you wonderful fans here for this evening's broadcast, which I believe is at what time tonight, gentlemen? 8:05 again?
8:05 again. No, I'm sorry.
Eight.
It is.
We're at 3:50. We're an afternoon game this afternoon.
That'll be a nice little relief.
See you at 3:50 Eastern.
3:50 Eastern time. 2:50 Central.
And we are playing the Honey Baked. And based on all the scouting reports we've done, that should be a pretty evenly matched, enjoyable hockey game. I think it'll be hopefully a good opportunity for the girls to finish on a high note there.
Also, I'm hoping too.
In the meantime, they moved to 0-3 in the round robin, so we won't be seeing the semifinal action tomorrow morning. But we do have a backup plan. There is a scheduled scrimmage with Bell Tire at 9 a.m. Eastern as well. So there will be a 5th hockey game on this Detroit trip. And any which way we see it, we'll look forward to broadcasting to you folks live. 3:50 this afternoon, 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Sounds good. Thanks, Brody.